What's up guys, my name is Chaley and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be telling you about some stuff that you might need if you are a part-time college student. This is a quick disclaimer. This video is going to be titled like must-haves for part-time college students. These are not absolute you need. These are just some things that I'm getting for college because I think I might be smart. So without further ado, let's get into it. And for some context, I am a phlebotomy student. I will be starting my phlebotomy courses this month. This video's come out. Towards the end of the video, I'm going to have some stuff based around phlebotomy alone. But the rest is pretty simple. I have this divided up into categories. We're going to go over the basics, kind of obvious what you need or you may not kind of stuff. First up, you're going to need a backpack, obviously. This one I got off Amazon. BagSmart is the brand. It has a lot of compartments and it has even a charger for your phone. You do have to supply your own power bank and cord, but it comes with a cord inside for your power bank called a computer, a separate compartment for your books, and so on and so forth. So you're obviously going to need a backpack. I got mine in pink because it matches my studio. Next up, some of the more basic ones that you should get is like post-it notes, a little notepad from Dollar Tree, I think, and then index cards for, studying flashcards. I'm over-preparing because I over-prepare for everything. For me personally, I have to do clinicals, so in the event that I need to take notes while I'm doing my clinicals, I bought like one of these like mini notebooks from Walmart. They're so tiny. But so I can keep it on me, and like if I notice something or I'm learning something and I don't have anything else, I can just flip it open and write in it. Some of the other basics that you're going to need is a pen. I recommend getting a black pen and a red pen. Black and red ink, maybe blue ink depending. Some colleges require you to have red ink pens to do certain assignments, some don't. It just really depends. So I got like all three just in case because I'm very paranoid. Next up, you are going to want to get a binder or like in high school I used to have a folder system for all of my classes because I hated carrying like a big bulky binder and like taking that out. So I would just carry like a system of folders, and I had like 8 classes, so I'd have 8 folders plus 1 extra for miscellaneous, and I would just like whip one of those out whenever I needed to do something in class. I didn't think that I would need to use it in college, so I invested a little bit more in something else. This is the binder that I got. Yeah, I know it's pretty, all flowers and pretty stuff. I got my binder from Walmart, and Walmart actually for their back to school collection sells some of their binders and like binder kits. So it comes with a folder, a composition book, and a notebook. So I got a composition book, a notebook, a folder, and a binder all for the price of one. Walmart.com may have them? I don't know for sure, but then because like I guess I started going with the entire butterfly theme, I just went ahead and I got another composition that's like butterfly theme, not at all part of the kit, but it matches. So yeah, so Walmart has kits. They also have obviously other back to school stuff. It's just a way to save money. Okay, so now that we've gone past the kind of like obvious boring part, I'm going to tell you some of the stuff that I've gotten that's not necessarily like I have to have it, I need it to survive this class, but it'd be nice to have. And some of these may apply to you full-time college students that are going into a dorm, or one of these at least will. So the first thing is actually for my backpack. It is a power bank that I got also off Amazon. It comes with its own charging cord. It's rather small though. Like I said, my backpack comes with a charging cord inside to connect your power bank, but it doesn't come with a cord to connect the backpack to a phone. So in preparation for that, I also bought some power cords off Amazon that fit my phone. But yeah, Amazon. I've test charged it. It charges really fast, and my phone is stubborn about charging because it's getting old and I need to update it. I need to upgrade it. It needs an upgrade. But this charges my phone really well. It charges it 3 times before it goes out, and hasn't done me wrong yet. Okay, now this item may be useful for those of you that are living in a dorm. It's a handheld vacuum cleaner that I also got off Amazon. I'm not going to be living in a dorm because I'm a part-time student and I live fairly close to my college, but I do have to drive a lot, and if you know me personally, you know I have a real big thing for cleaning any space I am in. I cannot I really cannot afford to have any space dirty. And my car gets dirty pretty quick because I track mud, dirt, and everything into the floorboard, so I clean it regularly, and I got tired of dragging out a big shock vacuum to clean my seats, to vacuum up my seats and stuff. So I got this, and it is, for what it's worth, this little guy has a lot of power behind it, and it's not like the quietest, but it's also not super duper loud. So if you live in a dorm and you need like a little handheld vacuum or something like that, I really recommend this guy off Amazon. It has done really well for me. I've actually already used it on my car. It does really well. I haven't had any issues with it. But if you have a computer, whether it's a MacBook, a Windows laptop, a Toshiba laptop, whatever the case may be, or even if you're doing your classes on an iPad, because some colleges allow you to do that, you're going to want a case. And I have an older MacBook model that I use for both editing my videos and for doing my schoolwork on, and the original case just recently started to crack. It's about 4 years old, so that doesn't surprise me. I went ahead and I bought a case online on Amazon. Amazon tends to sell MacBook cases for pretty cheap, and they have never done me wrong before. So even if you're in high school and your high school allows you to use MacBooks, I highly recommend Amazon MacBook cases because they have not failed me before. Now this one is definitely mostly just for readers. If you're going to college, and like I'm a writer, I write books, but I also love to read books. I was really scared that like if I got like work done or something like that and I didn't have anything else to do, or like say I was on my clinicals, and yeah, you just know if I'm done studying or I need something to do aside from my classwork. I wanted to bring a book, which if you need book recommendations, I highly suggest checking out one of my videos that I did either earlier this year or late last year about some of my favorite books. I'll leave the link, it'll pop up here in the card thingy, and then like I'll leave a link down below to that video as well. But I chose a book that I'm also going to do a review about on my blog on my website, so go check that down. It's linked in the description below. I'm going to be reading Fatal Voyage by Kathy Reichs. If you know me personally, you know I was obsessed with the Bones TV show. So I'm going to be reading this while I'm going through college. So find a book that you like if you are a avid reader like me. And I will be, once I'm done with this, I will be doing a review of it on my blog, on my website. Once again, linked in the description below. Shameless promo. For my clinicals, I have like a big chunky wallet, and like I want to be able to have all my stuff on me when I'm, doing my stuff, when I'm doing my hands-on training. And I was like, I need a wallet that like isn't so bulky and big. So I went on Amazon, because that's where I get everything, and I found this little wallet. It is a flat wallet. I got it in pink because of course I would. But it is a flat wallet that you can put like your ID here, your credit cards, money can go in the middle. It's just like a flat singular wallet like piece that you can just slip into into your scrub pockets, into your backpack, your purse, whatever it is that you're taking with you. I wanted something a bit smaller, a bit more sleek that I could keep on my person, because I'm a very anxious person when it comes to having my stuff with me and on me at all times. So I have a pretty bulky phone. I didn't want to bring like my giant wallet with me, so I got this little thing. And if you're in medical school or nursing school, this might also be useful for you if you're worried about like losing your stuff because you have like a big chunky wallet and you can only put it in your purse, and your purse stays in a locker, and you would like to have like your driver's license, your credit cards, everything on you, then I think that's a good idea. Okay, so now that we've gotten the basics out of the way and just some odds and ends stuff that I think you might like as a part-time college student, and a vacuum that you might like if you are full-time. But if you are in any sort of medical school or you're a phlebotomist in training like me, here are some phlebotomy-based stuff that I have gotten. Now, if you are going to some classes, they're like, 3 weeks, some classes are 8 weeks, some are 6 months. The program I am in is going to be 6 months. So depending on your college or like the facility that is hosting your program, you may need a textbook. And if you are like me and like my program's at community college, they won't supply my textbooks. These textbooks are not in. It's up to me to get my textbooks. Amazon, fortunately for me, because they gave me like the number, like the ISBN. They gave me the numbers for the books, like the book number. And I went and I searched them up, and I found both the textbook and the workbook on Amazon. Now, depending on the course, where you live, like what state you live in, what district you live in, the textbook types might change, but those are the textbooks for my college specifically. Both of these were originally supposed to be about, they estimated that I would be paying like $140 for each. I only had to pay $130 for my textbook and only $40 for my workbook on Amazon. So make sure you definitely, and they're new. Like, they were like, you should probably get a used one to get them cheaper. I don't know why, but like I was like, I kind of want to see if I can get a new one for a fairly good price. So I found two new books, one for like really cheap and one for about $10 cheaper, but in my mind it's worth it because it's mine. I own it. I can do whatever I want to it. It's not the school's. So aside from the textbooks, here are like a few things that I've gotten from Amazon, obviously, that has actually helped me in studying even before I go back to school. An order of draw card for your pocket or your ID lanyard thing. Like if you have like one of those IDs, you just slip it in the back, or for your scrub pocket, so you can just put it there. This I got off Amazon. It was like, I think $6. Hang on, let me see if I can get the focus a bit better. Come on. It's probably not gonna focus, is it? It's gonna be too stubborn. It's gonna be too stubborn, I'm sorry. But on one side it lists the uses, common tests. On the other it tells you the names, the fill, and just important notes, but it is an order of draw card. I got this because I'm really nervous about messing up, and so I want to just have this precautionary to put in my wallet or my scrub pocket while I'm doing my clinicals. Another thing that I got to take to clinicals with me, because I'm very anxious about messing up, is this phlebotomy notebook, if I can. Also purchasable on Amazon. But this guy is waterproof. It's waterproof. You can write on this and erase on it. It's very versatile. And they make versions of this kind of notebook also for nursing practitioner, surgical tech, that kind of stuff. You can just find them everywhere on Amazon. They have like step-by-step instructions. See, like that. And like they cover equipment, venipuncture, complications, special procedures. So like if you have to do like a streptococcal test or a COVID test, or like just any other kind of lab tech testing, because as a phlebotomist you may end up doing that if you work in the lab. And then it has stuff for order of draw again. But like it has all sorts of different stuff. Talks about dermal puncture, arterial puncture, safety, and how to perform labs, all in one tiny little notebook that you can also, depending on the kind of scrub you have, you can put in your scrub pocket, or you can keep it on your person or in your work bag. Now the last thing that I got is a kind of like, I got this for my binder. It is a foldable laminated like glossary, like overview of studying phlebotomy, and it like unfolds like that. It has a bunch of information that I have been using to study. This is what I've been using to study a lot, just to prepare myself for my classes this coming. Like, at the time of recording this video, I start class in 3 weeks, I think? Yeah, 3 weeks. So, yeah, I got this to kind of like just do like a little bit of a study overview with, and to keep in my binder so that I have that as like a, okay, here's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to see more like this surrounding my college life, phlebotomy, or if you're wanting to be up to date on my novels that I'm writing, the website to my author website is linked down below. I think I've permitted that like 3 times now. But if you want to like stay up to date on any of that, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see all of you guys in the next video. Bye!